Hi, Prabhu here. Today we will see about top 10 new features found in Maya 2017. Stay tuned. Okay, in Maya 2017 we have new option called camera lock. So I have viewport over here, so camera view over here. In older version you need to lock the camera through channel box. So when you select the camera, you want to select all the values to lock the camera. In Maya 2017 we have new option called lock camera. So see here, my camera is unlocked. So when I click on this button, so instantly my camera will be locked, so you cannot able to move this camera. So it's very useful when you work on production, so it saves lot of time. So when you click on this again, the camera will be unlocked. So this is new option in Maya 2017. In Maya 2017 we have new text option over here. So it's also available in create panel, so it's called type. So when I click on this one, it will automatically create 3D text in your center of grid, in your grid. So it has option like type 1. Here we have lot of options. So in first we have type attributes, so it will be choose our style. So here you need to type your text over here, and then in text option we have alignment. So first one is called align left, so it will be align the text in left side of your grid. So second one is center, so it will be match exactly in center of grid. Third one is right alignment, so that means it will available in right side of our grid, so you will choose wherever you want. So in bottom side we have font size, so and tracking, so it will increase the distance spaces between each text. So nil scaling, so it will extend much more like this. So leading scaling is not work because it will be available when you have text in vertical direction. So then space between each word, so it's called text. Second one is called geometry. Here we have extrude option, so mesh settings. So now we have curvature resolution, so when you increase, it will be increase our curvature quality. So see here, so in bottom side we have extrude distance, so you will increase the extrude distance, and also it has lot of profiles over here, so it will be mild change. See here, you also increase manually. So this is called geometry option. Another thing is we have texturing, so it has apply some materials for us. So click on this one, you will change the color. So otherwise you will change the texture over here. So you will apply some ramps, so you will apply some ramps over here. So it's really cool. So it's called texturing. So another thing is we have animation. So see here, it's really cool. When I click on animate button, here we have 3 options. So first of all I will choose character, so that means each and every letter will be animated. So here we have set key, so I will go first frame, click on this one set key, and go over 120th frame. I will rotate in Y 360 and press enter, and then you need to click on set key. So that means, see here, our text will be rotate like this. So it will be, so when I click on play, so right click, play blast speed, and click real time and play. So now see, each and every letter will be rotated. So but I need each and every text will be rotate, sorry, word will be rotate. So that means you need to choose word. So that means each and every word will be rotated. So now I go my first frame. So this one is line, so that means each and every line will be rotated. So it's really cool option. So you will animate the text or title animation. So this is new option available only in Maya 2017. In Maya 2017 we have new option called SVG. So SVG stands for scalable vector graphics. So it also available in your create panel. So it's used for when you have any 2D design, it instantly convert as a 3D. So it will be designed over Adobe Illustrator or CorelDRAW. When you have any 2D design as a black and white map, and it will be saved as SVG file, it instantly convert as a 3D. So here we have one example. So it will be designed in Adobe Illustrator and save as this one as in SVG file. So I import this one. So click on this SVG. So it will have default logo over here. So now I want to go SVG option. Here we have SVG attributes. So I will click on import. I click on my SVG file and click open. So that means, see here, it instantly convert my logo in 3D. So it also have geometry option. So I will reduce the extrude distance like this. So you also increase the divisions, and you also apply some materials, and you also able to animate this object. So it's really useful when you design a 2D logo, and instantly it will be convert as a 3D logo. In Maya 2017 we have new option called mirror geometry across the axis. So see here, in previous version the mirror geometry is only happen when the object exactly in center of grid, or it's based on our pivot. So in this case I will move my object over here, and I also change my pivot. So now I select my object and click on mirror geometry across the axis. So now I want to change my axis in X, and also change my direction to plus. So that means it will mirror geometry across the plus direction in X axis. So now we have offset over here. So when I click and drag, it automatically offset to our object. So when it go close, it automatically merge because of merge threshold. So when I click on merge threshold and keep it 0, so when I click on offset, it will not merge when it go closer again and again. So if you want to merge, you want to increase the merge threshold, it automatically merge. So it's really cool option. So you did not care about any pivot or a center of grid. So it will be mirror, the object is placed anywhere in the scene. In Maya 2017 we have new option in edit mesh called wedge. So this one, it's really cool. So I have one polycube over here, so I will move this one over here and press Ctrl D to duplicate. I will move over here. So I want to combine this both objects, so I will select this one and shift select this one, shift right click and choose combine. So combine this objects. So now you need to select any one of the face over here, and shift right click and choose multi. And so first of all you need to select the multi and select this face, and shift select any one of this edge over here. So that means it will create arc over this object. So see here, I will go to edit mesh and choose wedge. So see here, it will create arc along this direction, and also you able to increase the divisions, and you also able to increase the wedge angle. So it's really cool option. So it's only available in Maya 2017. In Maya 2017 we have new cool option called match transformation. It will be available in modify match transformation. So it's only available in Maya 2017. So I click on this one. So now it's really useful for modelers to save lot of time. So here is an example. So I click on polycube, I will scale this big. So I will scale in X. So and also I rotate this object in X45. So now I create another object. I will move over here. So I will scale this object like this. I will move over here. So now this one is child, this one is parent. So now I select my child object and shift select my parent object. So now I want to click on match translation. So that means this object will be translate to this object over here. So when I click on this one, so it will copy the all translate X, Y and Z values to this object. It's called match translation. So I will undo that. So now I select the child object and shift select the parent object. When I click on match rotation, so it will be transform all rotation values to this object. So it's called match rotation. So I will undo that. So now I select this object and shift select this object and click on match scaling. So it will feed the exact scale X, Y and Z values to this object. So now I undo this one. So now finally we have match pivots. So that means my object pivot is available in center of this object. Now I select this object and shift select this object and click on match pivot. So that means my object pivot will be transformed to this parent object. So it's really useful when you take multiple duplicates. See here, I select this object, press Ctrl D and press E. So when I rotate like this, now you able to take multiple duplicates like Shift D. So like this. So it's really useful when you transform like 360-degree duplicates. So it's called match pivot. So finally we have match all transformation. So that means when I select this object, when you select the child object and shift select the parent object, so I will choose modify center pivot. When I select this object and shift select my parent object, when I click on match all transformation, so our object will be placed exactly in parent object. Go to window and choose outliner. So when I click on polycube 2, so I will move in this side. So what we have, so it will copy all translate, rotate and scale values for X, Y and Z. So it's really useful for modelers. So it's new in Maya 2017. In Maya 2017 we did not have render layers over here, only we have display and animation layer. So the render layer is switch over to the render setup window. So over here, so click on this one. So I will select all my objects and click add create new render layer. So that means when I click on this visibility, so our render will be added. So you also able to make its render or not. So in Maya 2017 the render setup will be, sorry, render layers will be switch over to here. It's called render setup window. In Maya 2017 we have new option called light editor, so it will be available here. It's really useful for lighting artist, and I click on this one, so it will create automatically light for us. So see here, we have different type of light. When I click on area light, so it will create area light for us. So I will press 7 in keyboard to see what we have. See here, so I will create one area light, and it also name over here. So you also adjust the attributes over here. You do not want to go over here, so you will able to adjust the attributes as it is. So like this. Now I will adjust my intensity and also decay rate, so like this, and I also adjust my color. So I will create another area light. So I will create another area light. So I will rotate over here, and press W and move over here like this. So you also adjust this like this. Now you also able to isolate this object. So when I click on this isolate button, so it only visible our area light too. So when I click on this one, so now both the object visible. So when I hide this isolate select on this object, so the area light only visible. So it's really fun to have light editor in Maya 2017. In Maya 2017 we have new option called mesh. So it also available in previous version of 2016 extension 2. So but in Maya 2017 it will be came with default. So the mesh is mainly used for motion graphics artist. So see here, I will create one polygon over here. So and then now I want to go to mesh and click on this one, create mesh network. So that means it will create my polycube is multi. So you want to select the object and go to mesh options over here in attributes. Here you need to choose mesh option. See here, I have mesh distribute. So here you need to extend your distribution. So in distribution type I have linear. You also give radial, so like this, or spherical, so or mesh. So in this case I will give spherical. So you also increase the divisions. So now I also able to animate this attribute. So now I right click on my number of points and choose set key. So in my first frame I will go my first frame. So right click and choose set key. So I will go over 1/20th frame. So I will increase my mesh up to 400. So right click and choose keys set key. So that means see here it will be animated. So it's really useful for our motion graphics artist. So you also adjust the radial radius over here. So I will go 100th frame. So I will increase the radius up to 20. Right click and choose set key. And also I will adjust my radius up to 5. Right click and choose set key. So that means it will be increased like this. So without dynamics we will reach our use our mesh object to animate the cool stuff. So this is new in Maya 2017. And my favorite new feature found in Maya 2017 is number 1. In Maya 2017 Arnold is an default render. So it's really good news for us. In previous versions you need to download the Arnold plugin in separately and install. So but Maya 2017 it will came with default. So see here, I will go my render settings and you will choose render using as Maya Arnold. So and we have new Arnold render view over here. So I will click on this one. So that means it will shows the virtual render tab here. So when I select my light and I will minimize this view, so I will increase my exposure so that it will virtually change our render over here. So it's really cool to have. So see here, I will switch my viewport over here. So it also switch in Arnold render view, so virtually. So it's really cool. It's almost looks like magic. So I will select this cube or in render view, so it will select in my perspective view. See here, I will select my cube over here, so it will select in my perspective view. So I will select my plane, so it will select in my perspective. So when you adjust the viewport, it will be update in your render view. So if you adjust any light over here, so it will affect our render view. So it's really fun to have. So the Arnold render view is really new option. So it's only available in Maya 2017. And click here to watch good and bad news about Maya 2017, and click here to watch the tutorial of how to download Maya 2017 full version free in Autodesk website. Click subscribe button to subscribe my YouTube channel for more Maya 2017 tutorials, and also check my YouTube channel. There is lot of course offer for you for modeling, texturing, lighting, rendering, animation, rigging, dynamics and VFX projects.